Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will be teaching you how to make these cute flowers. These flowers are made by using puff stitch. See, the petals of the flower are very puffy. So this stitch is named as puff stitch. You will be learning two things today. One is making puff stitch and one more is making these flowers. And even these flowers are made in two ways. One is using the same color for the center and for the petals. One more type is by using two different colors, by changing the colors for center and for petals. So let's get started with today's work. Let's begin today's tutorial by making this flower with same colored center. So to begin, make a slip knot and chain 4 like this. Now you have to create a circle by joining to the first chain that you created. This is very tiny to work, so be careful. This is a small circle and there is a very small center also. This one, this here, this is the center. Next, chain 1 and make 12 single crochets in this tiny center. One, 2, 10, 11 and last one 12. So this is a circle of 12 single crochets. Now you have to close this circle by making a slip stitch in the first single crochet that we made. This is the chain 1 that we used for extension. Don't count that as a stitch and don't join there. This is the first single crochet. Join here with a slip stitch. Okay, this completes first round. Now as we are doing in the same color, continue the work by making a chain of 3. Make a chain of 3 and wrap the yarn around the hook. Insert your hook in this same stitch that you made chain 3. Insert it in the same stitch and pull it. Don't make any double crochet here, just pull it to the height of your chain 3. Okay, do it one more time. Wrap the yarn around the hook, put it again in the same space, grab the yarn and pull it to the same height. Then wrap the yarn around the hook and do the same 3 more times in the next stitch, in this stitch. Okay, you have to do it 3 more times here. This is 1. I am doing it in the next stitch, not in the same one. Do it in the same for 2 more times. This is second time and this is the last time, third time. Okay, this is how it looks and this is what creates a puff. Now wrap the yarn around the hook and you have to pull this yarn through all these loops. Be careful. Okay, pull it through all the loops. See, it should be easy. Then make chain 2. Chain 2. We are working on the back side. Actual puff is formed on the right side. Okay, you have completed making one puff now. Now you have worked in the first 2 stitches. You have to join this chain 2 to the next stitch. make a slip stitch and join it. Now you have to repeat the same procedure that we did to create this first puff. Again you have to make chain 3, wrap the yarn around the hook, insert the hook in the same space, pull it to the length of chain 3, wrap the yarn around the hook, insert in the same stitch, pull it to the length, then you have to work the same 3 times in the next stitch. Wrap the yarn around the hook, insert it, pull it 1 time, 2 time, 3rd time. This is it. Now wrap the yarn around the hook and pull through all these. Be careful, be slow here. Okay, see, this is a puff created. Now chain 2 and make a slip stitch in the next stitch, this stitch, and slip stitch. Okay, this creates 2 puffs. Now continue the same for the rest of the petals. Okay, I have completed my 6 petals and I have made a chain 2. Now we have to join it to this stitch. Only 1 stitch will be remaining now. So join it here with a slip stitch. Okay. Then make one more slip stitch. Make one more slip stitch in this chain. That was the first chain of this flower. Make it here. Now make a chain 1 and cut. So your, see, now next step, take your needle and you have to sew in the ends. Now we will see how to make these flowers with 2 different colors. One color for the center and a second color for the petals. For that, the procedure remains the same that we did for the same colored flower. Only thing is you have to change the color after you complete making the first round of the center. Okay, so to begin, make the center in the same procedure that we did. Mine, I have already done it and I have cut the first color. Next, you have to join second color. You can join the second color in any of the stitch here. I prefer to join where I ended my first color, that is here. Insert your hook below that stitch, below this V stitch. Next, take your second color. I have not made any knots here. It is just plain yarn, and you have to pull it through this. Okay, now you can make a chain 1 to secure it in place and pull it backwards little bit. Now this is done. You have joined your second color. Continue making petals with the same procedure. Start by making a chain 3. If you feel this second color is going away, you can just tie a knot here, but it's okay if you don't tie, it won't come out. Now Wrap the yarn around the hook, insert it in the same space and pull till the height of chain 3 like this. Do it one more time. Now you have to do it 3 more times in the next stitch. I have done it in the next stitch 1 time, 2 time and 3 time, 3rd time. Okay, now wrap the yarn around the hook and pull through all the stitches. Okay, make chain 2, make chain 2 and make a slip stitch in the next stitch. This is here. Leave these tails, no need to grab them. Make a slip stitch. Okay, this is your first petal with puff stitch. Now do the same thing. Chain 3, wrap the yarn around the hook, insert the hook in the same space and pull to the height of chain 3. One more time, 3 times in the next. 1, 2 and 3. 3 times. Now pull through all, make chain 2, join it in the next stitch with a slip stitch and continue the same for remaining 4 petals. I have completed my remaining petals. Now I have also made chain 2. Now I have to join it. You can see only 1 stitch is remaining. Join it here by a slip stitch. Okay, now see, when we end our work we don't want this color to be visible, so make 1 more slip stitch in the first stitch of this petal. That's it, it is closed now. Now before you cut your yarn, make a chain 1, then cut it. So your flower is ready. This is the back side that you worked on and here is the front side. Okay, I have completed sewing in my ends and this is how your flower looks like. So you learnt 2 types of flowers today. One with a different colored center and one with the same colored center. Hope you liked the video. Hope you learnt it. Thank you so much for following me. See you in the next video.